Yo, what's good? I'm back with another video, and yeah, it's been a minute. But believe me, man, it's not my fault. These professors don't care about a nigga, man. My last vid, I gave an update of some top 10 supportive favorite DRG girls, and niggas was messing with it. And it did good views. For me, at least, before somebody tries to clown me. But anyways, today I'm going to be doing a part 2 to that video, so I'm going to be jumping right into it. At number 10, we have Priscilla. Priscilla is some white girl that Dis met on You Now, and she was type bad, I'll keep it 100. But Shorty was super thotty, like there's a whole video of her swallowing a pickle on stream talking to Dis. Mind you, with her boyfriend in the room. Yeah, bro was down horrendous, that shit could never be me. But anyways, her and Dis, even after they stopped calling, were definitely still talking on the low. And supposedly met up at the Cloud House when Dis lived there for like a week or something. Low-key, I think bro was definitely still hitting, like while she was dating dude. And apparently she got caught up like saying she had feelings for Dis. But yeah, supposedly her boyfriend was gay and got caught lacking, cheating on her at a gay club.
Oh yeah, that boy gay, I see that.
Nigga, that's tough. But anyways, nowadays she looks like she's just living a regular life. But coming in at number 9, we have Katie Kush. Katie is an OG stream girl, like before Dis moved to even like LA type shit. Some niggas would say she was the first DRG mom, but she was just mad chill, like just down to earth personality. Nothing extra though, like she wasn't thotty at all. And if you know how DRG was moving back then, as soon as bro was talking to her like 30 seconds into the call, they'd be like, huh? Pardon, nigga? No OOTD? Fake freeze, El Convo. Virgin ass niggas, man. But anyways, they were supposed to meet up, but they never did. As far as I know, they just stopped talking. But nowadays, Shorty has a whole boyfriend and a whole ass child. But next up at number 8, we have Bells. I'ma keep it G, she doesn't really have like crazy history with Dis or anything, but niggas really liked her for some reason. I mean, she was cool, I'm not even trying to violate, but the first memories I have of her on Dis streams was when this man was just dodging her because she was underage. And I was proud of bro for real, he learned his lesson from talking to Karen when she was 17. But anyways, she was Rash's friend, and eventually her and Dis talked a couple times on stream when she was 18. And she was cool, like nothing crazy, but she ended up being a girl finder for the streams too, so yeah, she was just a cool homie. But nowadays, she seems like she's just living life. I know at some point she was a girl finder for Rice on his streams too, and was like organizing his call schedule. He was even following her on IG at some point, but coming in at number 7, we have OG Lexi. It's OG Lexi just cause she's from the OG days, and she was before Juice Digger Lexi. But she was just some cool Latina that Dis used to call, and definitely a supportive favorite. And just like a lot of the stream girls, they were supposed to meet up and never actually did. But they did have a reunion in 2018 though, and I think she was cuffed at the time. Her and her boyfriend ended up breaking up, and I guess Shorty just living regular nowadays. But next up at number 6, we have Camille. Dis started talking to her later in the stream days in like 2018, and she was type bad. They had a couple like decent convos, she looked good, but I personally thought she was boring. And like a lot of these stream girls, she was on him. Not gonna lie, I don't think like 90% of them were genuine for real. It was too much of a coincidence. And basically he didn't tell her happy birthday, and she got hella tight and told some dude in her DMs, fuck this, she was never into him. This man confronted her, and she had the audacity to say niggas edited the picture. Hall of Fame cap artist. But anyways, after all this got exposed, they stopped talking. Nowadays, Shorty has a whole ass child, but I don't see no baby pops on these pics. Old absent father looking ass IG. But nah, I'm just playing. I don't know all the ins and outs. But anyways, now we moving on to the top 5, and coming in at number 5, we have K Bubbles. Dis and Bubbles met in like the Madeline era, and she was on Dis just like all these other girls, but this man was on Madeline at the time like heavily, and Bubbles was on her jealous shit, so this man dropped her. But they reunited later on, and low-key had a good like stream relationship. Her little brother was DRG too, but eventually they fell out because she was just moving questionably, I feel like. Like she got flown out by some Ice Poseidon nigga and got stranded and tried to finesse this man Dis for a plane ticket. And like a king, my son did not fall for that. Psych, we not flying no bitches out. And she got tight, and eventually they fell out. But nowadays, I don't even think she streams anymore. Her ass is on MTV for some reason. I don't know how she got it, but hey, I guess props to her. But moving on to number 4, we have Jace, aka Cardi C. She just had some crazy ties. Apparently she was Angelica's sister, the girl with the gap and the fatty that was dating academics. And she had a brother that was actually like this homie, and apparently Tory Lane's manager. They had some W combos and it actually looked like shit was going somewhere, but it really didn't go anywhere. I remember the energy switching up when Dis found out who her brother was, but I don't know what really killed shit for real. That might have been it, but who knows. But nowadays she has a boyfriend, and at some point she was on Rice's stream. But he had to get her out of there because she's permanent banned on Twitch for like flashing something. But on to number 3, we have Madeline. I think most of DRG knows who Madeline is. She was the first girl he dated on stream, and this man was really feeling shorty. Man was out here saying he loves her on snippets. But anyways, they broke up, and I think they were still talking on the side, but things kind of got cut off when Lexi got involved. But nowadays, shorty caught a whole body, and it was her homie, on some drunken driving type shit. If you ain't peep, I have a whole video going over that, but basically it looked like she was on the outside for a little bit, and I thought she got away with it, but little development happened. And apparently shorty's bail was revoked, so she's locked up, they won't let her out, no. And that's tough. But nah, all jokes aside, I don't know all the details, and she gonna have to live with that on her head for the rest of her life, so you know, good luck to her. Moving on to number 2, we have Kelly K. Kelly made her stream debut on the 24-hour stream, and she was a W and definitely the standout. She ended up being on the callback list, and she was on him, and he was low-key dubbing it. I personally don't really think she was genuine, because this man capped her and told her he lived in the Cloud House, and they were throwing a party, and mind you, he was in Washington already. And shorty was like, you should let me bring you Chick-fil-A, face ass. Really try to finesse the Cloud House invite. But anyways, after getting dubbed so much, I think she stopped answering calls. They stopped talking. But nowadays, like a lot of these IG thoughts, she has OnlyFans. And simp niggas are probably on there like this.
Oh my god, beautiful! Please drain me! Please take everything I have! Oh!
And she was a Super Bowl streaker, so she's really out here grinding that internet thought life. But now we move on to number 1, where we have blaatina. Blaatina was some blood up-and-coming rapper when Dis met her on stream. And she also had a little brother that watched Dis. Low-key got me thinking DRG are a bunch of kids. I think she was dating some YBN nigga at some point too, but anyways, her and Dis seemed like they were feeling each other a little bit, but miscommunication, pride, leaking numbers, and other shit looked like it just got in the way, and they eventually stopped talking. But nowadays, shorty low-key kinda went crazy with the music, like mainstream type shit. But apparently she stopped jacking her old set for whatever reason, and allegedly was abused by some guy she was dating. And that's fucked up for real. I'm proud of her for the music side though. It reminds me of where Dis should be right now. But man, that's the top 10. If you rocked with the vid, let me hold a sub. Join the Sheikh Harden Taliban. I'm still on the same sub goal of 200, and hey man, it's Black History Month. Show some love to a young black man out here trying to grind, you feel me? But shout out to the homie at JD Traced on Twitter. We basically collabed on this one, to be honest. That man is really like DRG day one. And hey man, tapping with me on the Bird app too at Harden Sheikh. I think this might be the DRG Girls in 2021 finale though. Hopefully y'all mess with it, but a lot of these girls' lives are just regular, I'm be honest. It's not all that interesting. And I was site busy for so long that 214 is right around the corner, and I gotta get ready for Valentine's Day. Psych, nigga, that's DRG return day, so hopefully we get a song or an album, and I'll try to do like a Zias type reaction as quick as I can. But after that, I think I'm gonna post some non-diss related vids. Most people on here probably just here for the diss vids, but I don't wanna really put myself in a box, so when those drop, hey man, give it a chance. I might surprise you. But that's all I got for this one, so peace out.
Dear Dis, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. You're probably busy. I just wanna let you know you're awesome. That nappy-headed boy tried to come at you.